Nobody wants to feel that way. But you get so lost in the sauce, you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, but if you ain't got the sauce, then you lost.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't even have that DNA. You know, some people
Yeah,
don't got it, to be honest.
that's important, bro. That's part of natural selection. Uh, what's built into you. Don't let that shit get tainted by what's fed to you. Type shit. You gotta learn how to filter it and put everything in its right place so that uh my bad. Put everything in its right place so that it connect. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say about putting everything in its right place. I think sometimes we all lose that too. It's crazy how some people live their whole life and they never did what they actually wanted to do. Because like I said, and that goes back to what I was saying, the world will eat you up. Because so now you just gotta know I gotta pay these bills, I gotta take care of these kids, my wife or my husband getting on my nerves. Like you get sidetracked with life.
The
So
woes of life and survival and shit.
now you're not living, you surviving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like, I don't want to get to that place. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm young enough to still make it. You know what I'm saying? Like now is the time though, like for me. And I'm like, it's crunch time for me. Like there is no other option. I gotta make it happen. And that's why you see I've been jotted down damn near a whole notebook. Like I need to write it all down for myself to see. You know what I mean?
No, that's valid as fuck. Like I was saying, it's super important to write your ideas down. You by doing that, you a million steps ahead of a lot of people that's just talking about it. So just like shit, something to say to the people also based off that, I feel is don't be afraid to brainstorm, don't be afraid to sketch your logos, don't be afraid to take your inspirations too down and take them for example so that you can see what work and what don't work in the real world. Cause like shit, a big thing is like being eccentric versus being creative. When you creative, I feel like your idea hit. You know what I'm saying? It hit that emotional place or that logical place or that place that relate to your market and your customer base so that it drives them to feed into what you got going on, whether you selling something or whether you just need them to interact with you. So I feel like you're doing a real good job at outlining your brand so far because the more foundation you got, the more you know what you're trying to be and what you're not trying to be so you can target your market better. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork part as far as the LLCs and stuff, trademarks, I feel like that comes right after you test it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, definitely. That comes after for sure.
yeah. So after you test your idea and you use your prototypes and shit, your samples and your lookbooks and like little advertising and promos, once you test that out, you kind of go to the drawing board one more time before you drop for real. And you start investing your money and making it a actual part-time or full-time job for you.
I mean, you definitely want it to be even if like you branch off and do something else, you definitely want it to make money. You want it to make sense. I mean, money is the goal as well. I mean, you want to get all your creators, but you want people to like your stuff too. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you don't want to put all your ideas into the world and ain't nobody buying it.
Exactly, bro. Because that's the one of the main reasons we doing this right here. Because when we circulate that shit and we get in tune with like-minded people, everybody ain't the designer, everybody ain't the rapper. So somebody gotta wear something, somebody gotta have a beat to talk on. So it's like everybody kind of got their creative lane if you are that type of person.
Some people ain't that knowledgeable.
Right, 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 right.
You know what I mean? Some people really got to put in a lot of work when sometimes it comes natural to other people.
True. And shit, you'll find out through practice if you're good at it or not. Shit, that's why I don't hoop. Cause shit, but I'm not that good at hooping. It's fun to do it with people and socially.
It's fun to shoot around, but I never had dreams of being an NBA.
Exactly. Even if that was my plan A, nigga, I'm definitely gonna need that plan B and plan C.
Plan B is
You know what I'm saying?